this is a dual lane in mid to the solo mid of S4. And now Notel, in fact, wants to get aggressive. They'll throw him up, but S4 with a haste rune runs himself away, but first blood is actually... Wait, no. Arcade's actually going to go down. S4 won't reach Moon in time. And that's... What, the crit's got to stick. Notel actually bought the full wand. So every time they're getting sticky napalm, crit's getting more and more charges, which then they can just tether in it. And S4 gets hit by the avalanche. This is where I was expecting first blood to come from. With crit moving forward, they ensure the kill. Looks like Racing's also having himself a hard time up here on the top lane, as they're going for a 1-for-1 trade-off. Miracle gets a good crush off, but Arcade fighting it up, and with that Frost Armor Miracle, he can't get close enough to finish the job. He does have 6 charges, and now give him the crush, but the damage output, he needs to hit him harder, but the Frost Armor, it slows him down too much, he can't finish the job, and Nuts will keep them. Life gets so hard for him. And they really need to do more on this top lane. Miracle, yeah, that's a misclick. Crushes the air. Okay.
Meantime, however, mid, this is looking to be pretty disastrous for S4. He has lines this game. Doombringer, even though he's getting farmed, Doom is not a good Wisp tiny solution. Wisp is actually one of the best heroes against Doom, I would say. Anything that can just heal in general.
Oh, they're coming up. They want to try and contest Notel. He's just going to set a blast to face,
no,
which is not going to make an easy crit as he gets to deny himself up right now. He moves over towards the side. He's still so low. Tether away. Can't even do that one. Notel. Well, okay, it will be Batrider that gets the kill, and Notel dragged all the way back into Alliance, giving Batrider as well as Lich a kill apiece.
That's a lot of return gold for Alliance there.
Lions, how much do they really get back from that? They're actually getting more.
Fly.
Are they finding another one? Well, with a sticky napalm, the tether's going to come in from crit, keeps him alive, and now it's S4 getting avalanche and tossed down. Notel will find the kill, and Fly will barely survive.
He shouldn't have gotten frozen by the cold feet there. He had a haste rune.
He committed for the kill. He committed for the kill, is what it was.
I don't know. That was just because that kill would have happened if he just
S4.
Okay.
What came back to the lane? There's an avalanche toss from Wisp Spirits. They're going to get another kill. Be very much delayed in the observer ward here from Monkey.
Yeah,
he keeps scouting out the fact that the Ancients are there. They toss it up. They don't commit the avalanche. Crit again. Notel cops the big, the big blast away before they start, and then they glimpse him back. So that's Notel isolated. Admiral Bulldog's trying to commit for more. He's going up to crit, so Notel will die. And Admiral Bulldog, he can't reach the IO just yet. That Scorched Earth wears off, so he doesn't actually have the range for it. And he didn't commit to Doom from the very, very start of that fight.
Yeah.
And he was the top net worth Monkey.
And he still is, of course. And I don't blame Bulldog for not using the Doom there.
But this time S4 will be able to claim his life. Sticky Napalm just keep going to work. Arcade's behind him, and there it is. Lich will take the kill. The top tier 1 tower does go in the way of Monkey, however, as it was the Slander as well as the Prophet, pushing Monkey to be more cautious on the map. It's already moving over, getting ready to attack. So Notel will try and walk in as Admiral Bulldog goes down. That's perfect timing, at least the way Monkey sees it. But there's support coming in from behind, so Bulldog's thrown up. He's still got the Scorched Earth off and goes for the Doom directly on the IO. No more from him. Will still get denied here by Flying. Wastes the time out perfectly, but Loader will also arrive. They get the revenge kill, so it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Make that 2-for-2 as Notel finds yet another support. This time it's going to be Arcade, but Loader still standing his ground. He wants this kill, and he should be able to find it. He's leveled up his reincarnation. Ready to take this one, and with no targeting glimpse back, that's the 3rd time he's died in this manner. The reincarnation will pop, but that's fine. It gives nothing back to the Tiny, and the Lions don't really lose out of much. S4 is actually searching for more. He's not going to find much here, though.
What you did was you effectively stole the enemy's woods for free. But that was actually a really nice relocate. Wow. Presence of mind for that play. And Miracle coming in with a blink there.
Crushed so early up. 10 minutes it came in for Miracle. The Lich Ulti will come in and try and get rid of revenge here. Down to get a Notel move away from the catapult Notel. Able to work.
Blink is up, blink is up.
Yep, they want to go again. Geist Blast, however, a little bit off target, and Alliance are moving all the way back.
Yeah, and Miracle's blink actually got cancelled by the Ernest. Bulldog, he played the offlane, and I'm sure he didn't expect an offlane starter to have a blink treads by 10 minutes, and Miracle here, he does with the tower.
Blink across, amplification with the avalanche and toss. Yeah, S4's already down for the count. Nuts wants to glimpse Miracle back into that ultimate. That storm going to work, but it's a little bit too much damage coming the way of Nuts. Admiral Bulldog arrives. Doom is back off cooldown, but he doesn't really have an opening here at all. We just have to let it go, but he's already up inside the dire jungle, so there's no opportunity a miracle to get that quick jump over. Well, actually, I take it back. He gets the crush over on Nuts. The relocate comes in, and the Wrath of Nature was going to ensure there was enough damage for that kill. It also touches up S4 a little bit, who wants to get this kill on top. He's going to be careful he doesn't die here. He's got enough money for his Blink Dagger and will buy it, realizing he's actually going to die. Miracle with a great TP rotation to top lane gives Monkey enough
engagement at bottom, so I guess he thought that maybe Slaughter didn't have mana or wasn't going to port, or they couldn't really react with Varian kill.
Yep.
But they did. And in turn, somehow Moon ends up dying again, or dying still.
Free goal for Admiral Bulldog.
Oh, he did not. He did not agree before he died. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Efficiency rating.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's pretty annoying. If I'm the Doom
nice
and I
catch.
saw that happen, I'd just shake my head and be like, oh.
Miracle's in trouble. Nuts. He's thinking about throwing down the ult. He doesn't really want to do it. That Ice Blast. It hits low to hard. He still doesn't have his reincarnation, so he cannot take any more damage. And Bat Rider was forced to blink in. Well, let's get that lasso off. He's prepared. Like, this is the line. 300. We hold them here. This is it. Admiral Bulldog is visible. There's your blink out with the Ice Blast going to connect. It won't matter if he gets Scorches off or not. He was dead from the moment he hit the ground.
S4 is going in.
Yeah, but he's going to get orchided. However, the Sprout can't control. The better control is coming out from that Storm as well as the wall. Holding in Notel. Now into Lich Ulti, but Fly takes it down south. Lotus in very, very deep here. Blinken chasing after Crippy. He's a little bit too far away. As Tiny, well, he'll take out the Lich, but S4 dragging back that Tiny until the crush will arrive. Notel on 40 life. Nuns will finish the job. Reincarnation from Loader. He's back to all the living. He's going 3-on-1 while the rest of his team just try and deal with this Lava. The 3-on-1, of course, is not a good odds, and he'll lose his life for it. S4 so low, the Wisp attack will be enough. There goes the Disrupt. All of the lines is down for the count, and now they will lose their tier 2 tower as Monkeys will add a lot of pressure by pushing.
Yeah. Hard to take a fight against Monkey right now if they don't get the jump. And honestly, at this point, I doubt that they can take the fight even if they do get the jump.
Yep. Like, they kind of need that jump to go back to the old classic. Okay, S4, Alliance are going to get so destroyed right now. Notel, there's your 10-second BKB going to work. Just trying to punch down Nuts, and he'll move back over to Admiral Bulldog as he'll run himself away, but with the amplification up, they toss him up and punch him down. Arcade also getting picked off by the Prophet, and it's just a system of elimination. Like, you get, okay, Io denied himself up. He relocated down to deny himself up to a neutral camp. Because he had the, wait, he didn't have the Doom on him, did he? Because he then relocated, that wouldn't have worked.
I think he was already relocated into the fight, so he relocated
took
out.
Him back.
Yeah.
Control these these low mana heroes in a team fight. Isn't Necro the better way to go? As opposed to what was just this always Aghanims, Octarine, Orchid kind of build. But this time he actually built in to the Necro book. It's going to work wonders. After Notel, however, gets an avalanche toss like that. It may not even matter. S4 is going to get chilled, which means he's going to shatter a little bit further down to the Ancient Apparition. Notel gets zoomed up, but they need to glimpse him back, trying to both out this one. Disrupt the holy wall. They can't hold him in. So Notel just keeps walking it off. There's your Crusher Miracle buying more space. And Notel, now the Doom will wear off him. He can go for these magic one charges and they'll turn around. I think that's it. Alliance have lost basically everything. The Prophet keeping forward. Nuts has nowhere to run. And they'll lose the tier 2 tower on bottom lane. And really, they've lost this game.
Yeah, I think they should. What I was gonna say, for the reasons you stated too, but as far as stats admit, it's not a very standard performance you would expect out of him, especially on his Bad Rider. He was very used to in the past, and that's this game.
Yeah,